Thanks, babe. Hey guys, it's Tarek with CycloneFPV. It is Friday, March 4th. Samantha! Let's just wait. Look at Romeo laughing back there. What's up, Romeo? Say hi to everybody. Okay. All right, guys, it is Friday, March 4th. It is about 2:30 in the afternoon. I don't know how much time I got left at the shop, but I'm going to have a good time. I got my buddy Romeo sitting over here. He's working on his stuff. Look, I'm going to put us on a split screen for just a second. So you see him working on, he's got his Quattro XL5 right there that he's getting ready to do some stuff to. And Samantha?
Hold on. Sorry.
Let's hold, please. Just 1 second. We've got the tape maniac back there. Babe, you said that last time.
No, I'm for real done.
Okay, like now it's done. Okay, fine. So anyways, he's working on his Quattro, so we're going to go back and forth on his screen as he progresses here. And I have got to work on some, customer sent me 3 Vistas. And heck, it's Friday. We're just going to go live. We're going to have fun. I mean, who cares, right? If you can tune in, man. I always appreciate you guys. If today isn't the day you can make it, no problem. You can catch up on this video later. But, hey, Julio, what's up? Yeah, she's working, man. But she's tearing up that. Man, it's like.
Hey, they get me a wall.
A wall?
Yeah, so you don't have to hear it. Instead of a cage.
Ooh, she's being ugly. Hello, everybody. It's March 4th, the day of Ugly Day, apparently, where my wife is being mean, but that's okay. Love you anyway, babe.
Love you.
Thank you. All right. Anyway, so we're going to be working on this Vista here, and we're going to keep an eye on Romeo right there. He's at table. What table? I don't even know what table. Where would we start? Yeah, I know, but it can't be 7 if we moved him around. So, did we start numbering from that side or this side?
I don't know. Here's your.
Oh, that's right. Well, you might as well take it home now if you want. Just put it in the office.
I'd love to.
So, would you say 1 is here?
Yes.
Okay, what is he? So he's going to be at table 2. Table 2. There's Romeo at table 2, and he's working on his Quattro and soldering and doing all kinds of cool stuff. So, all right. Anyways, getting back to the repairs here. So we've got these Vistas. Well, I've already done one of them. It's right here. Guy had a bad bottom board.
Leaving.
You're leaving. I love you. Drive safe.
Yes, sir.
Don't talk to strangers.
Never.
And
Have a good day.
and it needs a new cable. But other than that, it's good. So we replaced the bottom board. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work on this one. All right. So we just started this one here. Got my soldering iron on, and I'm going to, this one came with a camera that did not have a cable, so I'm putting a new cable in it. Bye, babe. Thanks for being so awesome. What's that?
I think it's Romeo's food.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oops.
Romeo's got a delivery of food here. How nice. All right, and if ever you guys, ever we got some people that want to stop by and work, just let me know. If we've got the space and we can do it, we will do it, guys. Always love having some folks here. When time permits. All right. Hey, Romeo took my tweezers. Romeo, you took... Boy. I'll use another pair for now, but I want my tweezers back. All right. So what we're going to do here is the gentleman says that these Vistas do not have video. All right. He says when he turns them on, he gets no video out of them. The last one turned out to be a bad bottom board and also a bad cable on his camera. So I don't know what led to what. Hey, Romeo. I need those tweezers back. I'll give you another pair
For sure.
when you get a chance.
I got that pair, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
take it back.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
All right. So, hey, Australia's back in the house. What's up? It's Friday, man. We're having fun here. We got Julio in the house. He's working on a Quattro over there. And he just stepped away because he got his food delivered. Man, there's some bougie stuff going on around here, bro. Okay, so this bottom board doesn't have any screws, so I'm just making note of that because I'll sit here for an hour and try to find them, thinking that I lost them. All right, let's peel that off. And I'm going to take the camera. We just put a new cable on this camera, so we're going to see if the bottom board is a problem, if the camera was a problem. I don't know yet, but the customer says he got no video. He was unable to get any video out of this. Now look, there's something wrong here, so hold on. What's going on here? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. So he sent in 3 Vistas, and we're going to see what's going on here, all right? So that's that. Now I'm going to snap this back in, make sure we have a good connection here. All right. And we have a train coming apparently. And now I'm going to turn it on, make sure we get a light, and then I've got my goggles right here, so we're going to see if we can figure out what's wrong with this Vista. Okay. Here we go. I need to bind this, so let me go ahead and I'll get it ready in just a second. What'd you get to eat?
Barbecue.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna bind here, so let me go ahead and hit the bind button there. Let's get the bind button here. All right, he's right. We have no video at all. Babe, you need help?
No, I forgot I had some more of those return machines, so I'm gonna do them real quick.
Okay. So we've got no video on this one. So before I get too far into this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to power it down, knowing that we had the same problem before on the last ones he sent. I'm going to go straight for the board this time and not waste too much time trying to figure out anything else. We're going to take the board off here. I'll test the camera, but let me go get another board. If you need anything, just let me know, okay? All right. Here we go. Let's try the board here. This is another new Cadex that we have where we've sold the top board already. So now we've got a chance to use the bottom board, and we're going to see if that's what will fix this issue. So let me just take out the screws real quick.
I think Mitchell's here.
Oh, is he? Okay. Look, I'm going to show you guys. There's Julio working. I mean, not Julio, Romeo working. And then we've got Mitchell coming in. Romeo's got his desk going over there. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece here. And we're going to take the camera. Oh, that's my son. Hold on, what's he needed? Let me get this back here. Oops. There we go. My son is reaching out. Okay, so that's his, that's mine. Let's plug the camera in. You good, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Please let Mitchell know that we're live. She didn't tell him, did she?
Mitchell, we're live.
I mean, you could talk, just saying don't come in here all yelling like a banshee or something. Guys, Mitchell's in the house. What's up, Mitchell?
What's up?
All right, so we're going to test now, and let's see if this works right here, okay? So let's power it back up. Your stuff, Mitchell, is right there if you want to grab it and start taking a look at it. All right, so here goes. Let's see, can we get anything? All right, so we still don't have video. So now that that's done, we're going to try a different camera. So let me power this down. But we do know that we're connected. We just are not able to get video. So let's go ahead and I'm going to take a camera that I know works. What'd you say? That's okay. So we're going to take this camera here. Let's test this anyway. What's wrong, Mitchell?
I forgot. Wait, let me get here. I thought I forgot my battery. I want to make sure that I can get this thing down to it before I leave.
Should be a piece of cake, hopefully. Did everything updated on your X10? So you're golden. All right, let's see if we can get this camera to show up now, guys. So we have like 3 variables here. We don't know which one it is yet. So we're going to have to, you know, it's just kind of a process of elimination to see. Main thing, we want that to turn green. Oh, it's working. Okay, so it does work with this camera. So we know that this camera is toast because we know that this cable is new and we just used it on another one. So this camera's bad. So let me put that in a bag. Label that bad camera. Now what we have to do is we have to test this old board. Now that we know we have a good camera. So let me just put bad camera. Okay, that'll go there. Now what we have to do is disconnect, take this board off, and put his old board back and see if we still have the same problem. Welcome to OpenTX. Throttle. Bro, I think everybody hates that voice after a while, huh? Mostly me, yeah. Hey, the DJI radio doesn't talk. I'm happy with that.
I guess I might as well test directions real quick.
Okay, so we're going to plug this back in now. Now let's see if we can get this to work with his old board. Okay? And it does. So on this one, the board is good, the camera's bad. Excellent. So we've just got that. So the gentleman does not need to buy a new board here. So excellent. So that's good. So we're just going to desolder this, put the screws back on, and call it a day. Let me take my camera off of here. Put his stuff back together and move on to the third one that he sent in. So we've got one that needed a new board and new cable for the camera, one that just needs a new camera, and now we're going to have to go to the third one. Not to mention this one didn't have any screws on the bottom, which kind of bothers me a little bit because you'd want to keep that. So I'm going to leave our stuff here.
Tired of bending bells.
You still bet one?
No, I said it.
Oh.
Try to promote a little bit, damn it.
Oh, here's yeah, look at him. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him go. Tell him what's up, Romeo. What's up?
I was checking motor directions because at home I don't have a computer. So while I was doing the soldering, that's why I tested directions real quick.
Mm-hmm. There you go. See? Welcome to. What are you doing, Mitchell? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this little 3-inch one.
Is it working?
I haven't got it set up yet.
Okay.
Asking me to sign drawings.
Hey, copy the model if you want, because I set the other model up for you. So if you want, so you don't have to invent the wheel there, just copy the first model to the second model, and then just rebind it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we got this one, and this one's actually got a bad camera, but a good Vista. Okay, so that's 2. So now we just need to do the third one. So here's the third one right here, somewhere. Here, no, where is it? Oh hell, where did it go? Here it is. Holy moly, got some wires here. Let's take these off. Okay. Somebody here? Sounded like there's somebody here. No, maybe not.
Now I know what your day's like.
Dude.
You ever just randomly hear a drone?
Yep.
Oh wow.
It's kind of like ghost feelings when your iPhone or your phone, and it doesn't really vibrate or nothing, but you feel like it did. Yeah, you get that here.
Well, I saw a field, so I just started flying.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we're gonna power up this one here. All right, the customer says that on this one, again, he gets no video. So let's power it up. Here we go. We'll pair it and we'll see what happens. All right, so let's go with that. There we go. We're pairing now. Let's get my goggles. Nope, and we don't have any video at all again. Okay, so this time, to make it easy, what we're going to do is we're going to take the bottom plate off, or we're just basically going to swap the camera. That's all we want to do. We're going to leave the bottom plate because the last time, we're 1 and 1 now. We had one with a bad bottom plate. We had one with a bad camera. So now this is going to be a tiebreaker. It's either a bad camera, bad bottom plate, or maybe it's both. Who knows? So let's give this a shot and see what happens. So first things first. Go ahead and separate these. There we go. Okay. So here's the bottom plate, and I'm going to take my camera and connect it. I think he's got damage to this pin actually. Hold on a second. To this plug, I mean. So let me see if I can show you guys what's happening here. So let me open up the microscope and I'll show you guys the screen here real quick. There we go. Okay, let's get into here. Yeah, so it's got a little, it's bent, which is not allowing this to go in. So let's see if we can fix that real quickly.
You're gonna plug it in while you hit the old button when you plug it in.
Let me put that on the outside for now. Let me raise this up so we can see the whole thing. Okay. Now let's see if we can put this on. All right, perfect. So now we can get out of that screen. Let's get back here. They're binding over there, so that's what the chirping is that you're hearing. Okay, everything's back together, and so now let's see if we're able to get video. And we do not have video still. So that's not good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull the bottom board off, and we're going to try to use a new board. So we got the power off here. Let's grab a new board, which we have sitting here that we took out of the last one. This is one of my new boards, so we're just going to try to get this going here. So let's see what happens. There we go. Okay, we'll power it up again. Get the lights on. Let's see if we can make this work. All right, so now let me just see, because that did not get us video, but it did get us our OST. So let me see what we're working with now.
Okay. It, oh, can you go back to the bottom?
Oh, that's his camera. My bad. I always thought it was using ours. So let me go ahead and use our camera. Now let's see if it works. Okay. Now let's power it up. There we go. We got image. Okay. So we know that the board needs to be replaced. Now what we don't know is what's wrong with the camera. So it could be a bad camera or it could be a bad camera cable. That's the part we have to figure out. Okay. So where is my camera cable? I had one laying around here somewhere. Ah, I'll find it in a second. Let's go ahead and get this one set aside and take this off. I'm looking for my cable in the meantime. Ooh. This just peeled. That's weird. Never seen that before. I can't say that this was even attached properly, so let me just try that again before we go and swap parts.
Is this ISRM D16 mode right?
That's correct.
Okay.
But if he's doing a second model, he needs to do, if he's on model 2, he needs to change it to receiver 2.
Okay.
Because receiver 1's already set.
That's what I didn't do.
That doesn't mean it's going to work. It means you just might have wiped out receiver 1 now. That's the only thing. All right, so I'm testing his camera again. Oh, perfect. This camera's working. So there was a very bad connection on his camera, and the cable was loose right here. For whatever reason, this failed, okay? And this cable, and it seemed like that because when I took it off, it literally just fell off. Like it didn't make sense, right? So the good news is the camera's good, and the cable that he's got is good. The bad news is only that the bottom board on this one is bad. So now, which is basically like what happened on the first one, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is I am going to, here's my cable. This is mine that will go in here. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to open this up. I can turn my goggles off now. Did you get it to bind? If it's green, it's on. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to remove this for now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to silicone that wire inside. So I'll show you guys. It does make it more permanent, but at the same time, that thing was coming off. That's not cool. Now, you can always cut through the silicone if you want. I'm just going to put a dab of it on there so that when it dries. Now, the gentleman has, you see how he's got his bottom piece here with a number. So I'm basically going to take his plate off. I set them up, but in beta flight they might not be that way. Don't you put it on me. And check also the orientation of that is not TAER, that's AETR, I believe. And on beta flight it's TAER. So right now when you plug that in, your quad looks like it's probably spinning nonstop. So we have to plug that into beta flight.
Well, is one of these ready for beta flight?
They're all ready for beta flight.
Cool. You're okay with here? You want to do it over there? Or?
Not that. You do that. Do one of those. The one that you're on, because it's plugged in, I think. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put this as a bad bottom board. So bad board. Put that over here. What are you looking for?
One of those wires for it's the SD. The
Micro SD should be over there somewhere. You should have some, because there's a hub on the table, right? Isn't there a little USB hub on the table? Right there. You just lifted up the thing. Right under that is the USB hub. So you need the cable for that.
Yeah.
Check on one of the. Well, here, take mine for right now. I'll get another one here. Just take this one so you don't have to.
That's a computer at the house.
There you go. Give him that one. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I want to give him his bottom board because he's got these numbered, and I'm sure that that stands for something. So
I was there one day too.
it's going to be like this. So let's take this off. I'll keep my bottom plate that's not marked on, but I'm going to give him the bottom board so that his stuff will work. So we're going to put this on just like this. Okay.
What's the student password?
Just type CycloneFPV, I think. Is that it? Try with a capital C, maybe? I don't know. Or lowercase, or...
No, it wasn't up. The screen was blank when you typed it the last time. Okay.
Just type Cyclone, maybe? I'm guessing here.
Sam.
Cyclone with a capital C?
Yeah, I did.
Cyclone with a lowercase c?
I did.
Just the word Cyclone, no FPV?
Yeah. What about would it be the name, the username, the CFP student?
No?
CFPV student?
No, just hit enter.
No,
Password, lowercase?
it didn't.
Type the word password.
Oh. Password. Genius.
This is like Spaceballs.
What's the password?
It's like Spaceballs. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, so I'm going to power this on one more time just to make sure we're good.
Am I plugging into the? Oh, is that an all-in-one at the bottom? Okay, gotcha.
All right. While they're working on that, we're going to finish this Vista up.
Oh, no. You were in.
Yep, we're gorgeous. We got everything working, so this is great. So that passes. So the gentleman's going to end up needing 2 bottom boards, 1 camera, and 1 camera cable. And that will get him 3 vistas back to normal. And he's functioning again. So I'm sure he'll be happy to know it's not too bad. All right. So now we're going to desolder this. There we go.
Hey, the password did not work.
For what?
Password,
Oh, it didn't get you in?
It
no.
got in, but it kicks right back out.
Yeah. Should I try another one?
You can make one up if you like. I don't know. Hold on. Let me find my silicone. Where's my silicone at? I got to put a dab of silicone on this thing. Let's see. Here it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a dab right on the edge here. And right on the edge here. That should allow it to stay.
It starts the process.
There we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so anyway, so closing this up now. We will close this up.
Have to speed again.
And that's it. So this one just needed a new board. Excellent. So we'll put this in the bag. Put that it needed a new board. There we go. All right. Needs new bottom board. And that takes care of 1, 2, and 3. Gentlemen's all good. Everybody's happy, and that's the end of it. All right, guys. So we'll end this one now. I'll come back and do some more RMAs here. I don't know if I'll do them live or not yet. We got to get ready for another sale. If you guys need any help, just let me know. As always, please subscribe to our channel. Always appreciate it. God bless. Be safe. And most of all, guys, go spend time with your family. I can see my boys here just a little bit. So excited. We got a weekend with them. We got flag football starting. I wish you guys the best with your family, and we will see you soon. And there's Romeo right there. What's up? What'd you say?
Happy birthday, Tarek's dad.
Hey, my dad's birthday's today. He's like 120 years old. Happy birthday, Dad. All right, guys. God bless. Be safe. We'll see you soon. Peace.